right out of school, I graduated from Tufts University in Medford, Massachusetts with an economics degree. Immediately thereafter, I joined a futures trading company, and I traded global markets, anything from treasury markets to stock index futures, commodities, currencies. I would sit in front of a bank of about 10 screens, and they'd have the markets on them. I'd have charting screens. I'd have news screens like Bloomberg and Reuters. Just a very exciting but stressful, cutthroat kind of a business. Sitting at my desk, just with my head on a swivel, shaking and sweating and heart racing. And those were my days. The business changed, and I was considered what's called a click trader, where I would make my transactions based on my feel for the market, based on economic events, based on news, technical analysis with charting. And what happened is that computer-based models and algorithmic trading came into our business and made it super competitive for, I would call a dinosaur like me, a click trader. And after 17 years, I realized that, the struggle was too much. It became too stressful, and I wasn't productive anymore. So I had some family who had dabbled in real estate, and I learned a little bit about it and bought my first piece of real estate as an investment property. It's a retail building, still own it. It's a retail building with 4 spaces in it. And I caught the fever. I wanted more. I found Joel through LinkedIn and made that connection. As it turns out, we live a mile away from each other. We sat down at lunch, and after about a half an hour, he said to me, "How'd you like to join me? And I'll teach you about industrial real estate." And I agreed, and he took me immediately under his wing and became my mentor. And what I didn't realize at the time was the lessons he had to teach far exceeded real estate. We all know that Joel, his knowledge of industrial real estate far surpasses anybody that I've ever met. But the greatest benefit of working with him was observing how he managed and built relationships. Okay. He has a genuine interest in meeting people and learning about people. He is honest and authentic, and is willing to open himself up and share his thoughts, share his philosophies with other people. I've learned as much about relationships as I have about real estate in my short couple years with Joel.